Hello guys, welcome back to this series of HTML language. In this video, we will learn about HTML styles. So let's start together. So the HTML style attribute is used to add style to an element in your web page. So such as, for example, color, font, size, position, etc. We will see with details all these elements of the HTML page. So the style attribute has a special syntax. So we have to write the tag name, the style, and after the property name and the value. Let's start and we will see by example how to do that. Here in the title, for example, we will write HTML style. Now, here we have, for example, two sentences in our page. We have, for example, we will use H1. We have a title. This is a title, for example, and we will add a paragraph, P. This is a paragraph. Now we will add a style to this tag. We have body tag. We want to add a style for the whole page, not just for the element H1 or the element P. We will start by adding a style for the whole page, so we have to add it in the tag body. Now what we have to do, we have to use the attribute style. For the attribute style, now we will start by changing the color. For example, let's use background color. Background. And we have color. We have to give the color that we want to add to our background. So here I have to correct background color. Here, what color? For example, let's choose red. We choose the color red. So we have to write style and choose which attribute of this style. As I said, we have a lot of attributes. We will see together all those attributes. The first one, background color. The body of our web page, we want the color to be red. Now let's try to execute this code and see what is the result. The result of our code is as follows. As you can see here, the background of our body is red. So the body of this page has a special attribute background which is red. Let's, for example, change. You have just to write the name of the color. You can see it's yellow. This is so simple. You will just use the tag style and change the attribute that you want to change. For example, now I don't want the body to be yellow. I just want an element of the page to be yellow. So we have to delete this code and add it where we want to change the color. We want this sentence, the background of this sentence, to be yellow. So I will copy it here. As you can see here, we have the normal body background, but the background of this element H1 is yellow. Let's change the background of P. For example, here, red. We have the background of P is red. So this is what you have to know about this style. You have to add this style in the tag that you want to change. If you want to change the background, for example, of the whole page, you have to write it in the body. Now, for example, I want to change the color of the text color. So we have also to use style, but it's not background. We will just write color. Color here and color here. So we have another attribute that we call color. It will change for us the color of the text, write it in H1 or in P. Let's try this code. You can see now the text color. Now here it's yellow and this one it's red. For sure, if you want to change the color of the whole element inside your web page, you will just write this attribute here, background. We will delete background, and we have style equal to color, and the color of the all element inside our web page will be yellow. Let's see together. As you can see here, all the text inside our web page will be yellow because we add this style inside the body. Now we will pass to another attribute by using style. We have here font family. Font family is to define the font to be used for an HTML element, so the text style. Here, for example, let me delete this one. We will change the font style of H1. So we have style, font family. Font family. We have when we write font, we have a lot of suggestions. For example, font size, font family is to change the style of the text. Here, for example, Verdana. You know, all of you, you know all this font family from Word. You can check the list on Word page. And here we have the result. So the H1, here we have the font family Verdana. It's so simple. You will just choose the attribute and you will execute your code. Now here let's change also the font size. Style family. Here we have style, font size. For example, we will choose like 50 px to say pixel. Let's see the result. As you can see here, the font is 50 pixel. So you can manage your code and the design of your code according to your web page or according to the design that you want to do. Also, another attribute for the style here, you will choose the text alignment. For example, sometimes we want the text to be centered, to be on the right or on the left. So here let's choose this one. We have style here. Text. When we write text, we have text align. We have another suggestion. We will see that step by step. Let's start by text align. We have here center. As you can see here, our text now is on the center. Let's try left. Sorry, right, because on the right, for example, we have here, as you can see, the position of our text is on the right. Now, as you can see in this video, we used the style attribute for styling HTML element. We used together the background color, the font family, the font size, and the text align. It's so simple. You will just add the style in the tag that you want to change. If you want to change the whole page, you have to add it in the body. If you want to change a part of your web page, you have to add it in this element. That's it. I hope you understand this lesson, and thank you so much for listening. If you have any question, please leave me a comment, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel to be notified for next video. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.